Yo, homies, as always, man, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Look, I just want to let you guys know, people will always notice the one negative thing that you've done or the one negative thing that you've said over the thousands of positive things that you've done or said. That's just how life is, man. You just got to take it with what it gives you. As always, homies, we back with the foolishness. Now you guys know what I want. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section about the topics that I'm going to go over in today's video. Now, today's video is kind of interesting, so I want you guys to kind of pay attention, drop an ear, you know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm going to say, and let me know your feedback and your points and kind of tell me where your concerns are, all right? So let's go ahead and tune into my TED Talk. Let's go ahead and jump forward into this information. Man, it's like every day I just get so surprised basically by how entertaining I would say the Warframe community could be. It's like, it's just a new level of stupidity every day. So this is what's going on. And you guys know the Wolf of Saturn 6, right? The Wolf of Saturn 6, Warframe made an update just maybe like yesterday. And it's basically how the wolf now appears more often in harder missions.
Yo, that's amazing, Rio. What's the problem?
A lot of players are against it, and they've reached out to DE on basically saying the wolf is poorly designed. Check mark. I'm quoting right now. It's poorly designed. And the fact on how it leeches and bullies newer players isn't correct. Okay. They feel like a lot of newer players have quit because the wolf is attacking and they can't complete the mission. A lot of players feel like the level that he starts out with at level 70 sometimes to when he's attacking is a little bit too unfair because their weapons aren't fully formed. Now, I've even heard players that say they got 15 plus 100 hours in the game, and they agree because the wolf is a little bit too difficult of a content for them to just throw onto people, especially to make it a lot more frequently now, a lot more often for him to actually pop out there. So after we read this and we was going through everything, I hit up DE, right? And I'm like, yo, how y'all feel about this? Like, what's happening at this point? Like, at this point, like, how do you put out content, you know? Especially when majority of your casual audience doesn't really rock with it and they don't really like it too much, right? So I was talking to a couple of YouTubers. They were like, man, honestly, I feel like I wish we could all say something, but it's just the state that the game is in right now. When I heard that, I was like, yo, that's crazy that, you know, people feel like this stuff is too difficult. And I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Is this too difficult for you guys? They said the time that it takes to actually kill the wolf is entirely too long. They feel like it's poorly designed. It should not be taking that long. One of the major complaints is that he has armor under his armor. And I'm like, God dang, this is how it's going. It takes too long. It's poorly designed. This is a nightmare for newer players, and they shouldn't stand for this because nobody is asking for this challenge. And I'm looking at this stuff and I'm just like, ay chihuahua, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. You know I'm gonna give you my feedback. I'm like, yo, these boys need some milk straight from the cow. I don't even know what else to say, man. Like, honestly, I'm just looking at this and I'm trying to understand and I'm trying to play it from both sides and get it. So I didn't know that was one of the reasons why, you know, stalkers don't really consistently attack as much, because a lot of people were complaining about stalkers too difficult, how he locks doors and you can't really run away from him. And I was like, yo, mind blown. You're lying to me. This is why. So we're secretly just nerfing stuff because players are having a tough time. So what do you guys feel about this, right? Do you guys feel like Wolf should just never target newer players? Because one of the complaint was a newer player was on a newer player was on the lower planet and a higher level player went there, and the wolf also came to attack. The newer player had to run away while the higher level player had to try to kill it. So I get it that your weapons and everything can't fight it, but I feel like deleting it or just asking for it to be removed is not the right way to go about it. I'm just saying, like, tough challenges happen in life every single day. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody made fun of me at work, Mom. Don't go back.
That's what you're gonna do. That's how it goes. We're not gonna push through it, get your level stronger. Now, maybe something that they could do is kind of like, you know what I mean, make it to where it only spawns from these planets and up. I mean, honestly, above the whole thing into babying, it's a whole lot of nurturing. in Warframe. At this point, man, I really don't even know like where the direction is gonna go, because a lot of people will say that they want tougher challenges, and this isn't even something that I asked for. It's something remotely close, but not what I asked for. But a lot of people will say they want tougher challenges, but they don't want to play it. They'll want it for other people. So when the tougher challenges appear to them, they're like, nah, I ain't asked for all this, man. Chill out. Take that back. Take that back. You know what I'm saying? The wolf is coming out here just clapping toes on these dudes, and they don't know what to do. One thing that we did ask for is for the bosses to spawn definitely in survivals and endurance missions, and freeze the timer freeze the timer and freeze the life support so you can deal with those bosses, and they should be reoccurring. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I've always pushed for, especially with Vor, you know what I'm saying? Especially with Tile. So that's one thing that I feel like should be there, and the wolf is the closest thing to that. But players, now that they see him spawning in at level 70, they don't want the challenge. And it's a little bit bamboozling to me. I'm just like confused, man. That's Spanish for like, I might be partly slowly dumb. That's just where I'm going. And I feel like a lot of these players just gotta remember that this is a video game. Like video games nowadays, man, it's like, from how I used to play video games, there's tough games that's always been out there. But now it's like people don't even want to try to work to beat the game anymore. They don't want to try to get better in the game anymore. They want the game developers to make them win while playing the game without giving any efforts to it. And at the same time, I'm gonna have to get up out of my chair at that point, because next thing you know, you're gonna have schools being sued just because the swings go too high in the air and it's too difficult for people to slow down. I don't understand what's going on. It's ridiculante. I'm confused. That's German for like, what English is this? I am just all the way bamboozled. Whoopsie. The thing is, bro, from the time that I was growing up, I understand gaming as a part of like achievements, right? Of something that you accomplished. Nowadays, people just want the developers to beat it for them. Hey, Steve, hey, can you beat that for me? It's too difficult. I just want to sit here and put some high heel shoes on my Neja. Yeah, just beat that for me. Yeah, I'll watch Space Mom do it later on. Yeah, on the dev stream. Yeah, I like to see you guys play it, but I don't like to play it. I just like the color. That's the mindset to where people are going with this. Now, another thing that did come up that somebody says is that they have to do something with the scaling, right? With the wolf. So basically, if you're a newer player, if you're a player that only plays up to a certain level, the wolf should match the certain level capacity that you've ever been to. So if you've only killed level 30 to 40 enemies, the wolf should come out at level 30 to 40 to match the criteria from how you play the game. I looked at that and I just started thinking, my mouth got dry. I was like, I was like, okay. I mean, maybe he just shouldn't appear at all till you become higher level or a certain MR, right? You know what I'm saying? Till you become a certain MR. You guys let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. Now, you do have a couple higher ranked players, right? A couple people that want a challenge. A couple people are like, yo, honestly, we feel like the wolf should spawn even more because it gives us something more to do and something more to look forward to, because people are saying like while they're doing endurance mission, not saying that they're crazy high, maybe like they're 15, 20 minutes in, 25 minutes just to trigger somebody. But while they're in, right, they're saying that it's boring. And I will atone to that. It's boring because it's not a challenge. The enemies are so weak, they're just dying. You know what I'm saying? My no form of Bratton is just dropping people left and right like a Uzi out the Matrix. So people are saying that the wolf should spawn more a little bit earlier too, just so they can actually have that sense of awareness like, yo, I'm actually in this game. I got a little like adrenaline rush. And I feel like it's such a mixture up in the community of people that want something and the people that don't want anything, that I just feel like I don't know. I chihuahua. I may not even know where this I go in the bridging, but me know say it I go someplace strange, you know, star, because But honestly, man, I think the wolf is fine. I think bosses should be spawning in more survivals. I think there should be more use of the content and the boss concepts that Warframe had. They should implement them a lot more into their regular missions, because it would bring it a little bit more life, a little bit more tender loving care. That's all I'm saying. I feel like they should do that. But for the people who actually want this stuff change, I'll never understand, and this is just me, I'll never understand the new player struggle. because the new player struggle nowadays is so much different from the struggle that I went through. So it's a completely different thing that I've never been through because I've never made a newer player account. So you can't get mad at me for not knowing. I can understand and I can try to see where you're coming from. But dude, I haven't started over in Warframe in almost 6 years. So I don't even know what this grind at the start is like. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I never want to discredit you guys or discredit anybody. But at the end of the day, I know that it's never a good idea to remove anything that Warframe put in the game as far as like decent content. I mean, we don't get much. But when we do have something decent, we got to hold on to it like our lives depend on it, man, because we don't get that much often in here, man. So you guys let me know what you guys think about it. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section about the players wanting the wolf to be removed because he is too difficult in the new player standards. Now, that's just something weird to me. You guys can check all this out. Warframe tweets, Warframe dropping all their information. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you guys so much for always supporting the videos and the content. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the people that get my personality, because I do be wilding out like all the time. That's just me. I just be having fun. And for all the people that I've offended along the way, that's just it, bro. I don't really have much else to say, but I just been chilling. Sorry that there was no video yesterday. What actually ended up happening was, bro, my internet was out because they were working on it in the area, and I was like, ay, chihuahua. But, you know, I've been regularly uploading, so make sure you guys check out the content. Let me know what videos you guys are looking for. And an MK video is finished. I'm going to try to get that one up as soon as possible. I want to do, like, playthroughs, like, you know, progressively getting better. I'm a noob main right now, so it's actually lit. So, I love you guys. Take care. Thank you so much for the support. Follow me over there on Twitter, homies. Link is in the description. Trust me, if you guys use Twitter, you want some entertaining, random, trash talk, savagery tweets, that's where you're going to find it, all right? I love you guys. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. You guys have a dope day, homies. Take care. Oh, wait. I'm planning to put together an MK11 tournament. I'm planning to put one together. I've been working on it, trying to get some brackets and see what people I'm going to get from the fighting game community. So if you guys play MK11 and you guys have friends that play it, send them over to my channel. I'm always playing over there on Twitch, and I'm trying to put some stuff together, hosting lobbies with prizes and giveaways. So much love. If you guys want to see some entertaining stuff, come on over. Much love. Take care, homies.